Hello Pisces, welcome to your holiday reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Let's take a look at your oracles, Pisces. Aphrodite. Reminds me of a Kylie Minogue song. If you want to look that up later, it's a great song. But Aphrodite, it might be your theme song for the holiday season here. It's about self-love and building love of self, of course, from the inside out. Aphrodite, well, what can we say about her? Immortalized by painters, poets, writers, musicians throughout history. Beauty, grace, needs little introduction. Very lovely goddess, and anyone who came upon her was said to gaze upon her beauty, and everything else kind of fell away in comparison. So there's an energy around this of self-love, of course. Born perfectly lovable, ready to accept our own beautiful selves. She encourages the development of love from the inside out rather from the outside in. This way we don't rely on anyone else to give us our sense of self-worth or our self-esteem. We know we're inherently worth it. Without a healthy love of self, we reduce our personal power, often falling into judging ourselves, numbing ourselves, jealousies, that kind of thing. So recognition of your beauty. Resistance. I feel that there's an energy of resistance towards yourself, really. So Pisces, why is that? Resistance. The energy that I'm getting around it is that there's two different kinds of resistance in the world. The overt and the covert. The first type is when we get obstacles placed in our way or our way is blocked. For example, we try to get a job, but no matter what we do, it doesn't happen. That's external, or that's overt resistance. Now, covert resistance is very sneaky because it's really kind of a procrastination. When we say we want something, but we get distracted and don't do it, or we don't seem to engage our will enough, that's covert resistance. When we want to get rid of a bad habit, an old pattern, anything we think of releasing, and we feel resistance in doing so, we have that dose of covert resistance. So we have to battle that. We have to battle this covert resistance, just as if it was an enemy. So we have to raise our shields there, sharpen our swords, and have a strategy to remove this resistance so that we can get through it. Now, how others are viewing you, we have awkward. So she who thrives. So my goodness, people are looking at you, seeing you flourishing, prospering, blossoming into your own beauty. So don't be resistant to it. I mean, there's a real great energy around this of someone coming into their own self, maturing, shining. But the only person that seems doubtful of this is perhaps yourself, Pisces. So let's take a look. The energy around this. I get a feeling here that you're wanting to attract a partner, but the energy that I'm picking is that it needs to be, well, look at this. Look at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles, definitely your energy. So it has to come from a place of not needing a partner, ironically enough. Independent, strong, beautiful. No codependence here whatsoever. That's the beauty. That's where you'll find strength, and that's where you'll find others will be attracted to you. You may even have quite a few people coming out of the woodwork here if you are the one here, Pisces, that's showing this level of beauty and independence. Aphrodite, I love that as the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to do a few more shuffles for you. The conflict is really within. I do feel. I also get that there might be at least two people battling it out for you, Pisces. So, wow. The energy of the other person, the Four of Swords. Okay. Let's see where that one goes. The energy of the person that Pisces is dealing with. The energy of the person that Pisces is dealing with. Perhaps they're just settling back here, biding their time, waiting for their moment. I do think that this person wants to be with you. We'll start with your energy, Pisces. Remember, either side can resonate, so whatever side resonates the most, that's your message. Let's start with the past energy around this, Pisces, where you currently stand with this, where you hope to stand with it in the future, how you feel about this person, your doubts and fears about this situation, challenge that you need to overcome, and the outcome. And let's get the other person's energy. Their past energy, where they currently stand with this, where they hope to stand with it in the future, how they feel about you, Pisces, their doubts and fears about this, challenge that they need to overcome, and the outcome. All right, Pisces, let's take a look. The Ace of Cups, beautiful. And the Knight of Wands, what? All right, okay. Beautiful energy here. Wow, fantastic. So it seems like, yeah, there's opportunities around you. I get this more than one. Wow. Maybe this resistance is very literal. It could just be you literally fending off the horde here. Pisces, wow. Passion, love, unconditional love, opportunities to have your cup of love filled. And there seems to be somebody rushing in here. It could be fire sign energy, but more, I feel it's more directed, passion directed, so it doesn't really matter what sign it is, but they're coming in hot. Now, where you currently stand with this, you have the King of Cups. The other person has the Star. Wow, wow. So again, look at this. So it seems like there is a perfect match out there. One of these people, I get that there's more than one. One of them seems to be bringing it. This is someone who wants something. Well, I get that this person is deeply in love. Pisces, that might be you towards another individual. I do feel the other energy here is someone who is viewing the Pisces as the star. Again, that shining energy. So seeing you thrive, seeing you flourish, seeing you prosper, blossoming, seeing you as the star of your show. Aphrodite, beauty, goddess, wow. Where you hope to stand with this in the future, we have the Moon in reverse. The other person has the Two of Swords. So I'm getting this as overcoming doubts about yourself, anxieties. Mainly I'm picking it up as doubts. I do feel that this resistance here is covert resistance. Meaning that the opportunities are there, they're around you, but somehow you may not be putting enough energy into it or exerting your will strongly enough. There is some kind of internal resistance, and I'm picking this up as this energy. Fears. Maybe you doubt your beauty, you doubt yourself. But if other people are looking at you as this goddess, I think you have to believe that. It's all about believing in yourself, having that confidence without the ego. You could take it too far, and I don't think that you will, Pisces. I feel that this is more about you coming into your own. I get maturing into yourself. It's kind of like you may have spent a good deal of time in the past, Pisces, especially if you're a woman, not believing yourself worthy enough, beautiful enough. But I feel like over time you've come into your own, and you now recognize that yes, you are lovable, yes, you are beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Now, Two of Swords, it seems like this other person here has to make some kind of decision. I think that they're very passionate towards you. They see you as someone who is someone that they want to attain, but I do think that there is something that they need to, it's a choice. It's a difficult decision. Okay, so one of these people here has more than one option. So it's you and somebody else. Now, when it comes to how you, how you feel about this other person, we have the Queen of Cups. So look, we have the King and the Queen of Cups here. So yes, there's a realization here that this is a perfect partner, making a good team, a good pair. There is support, love, compassion, a mature, loving relationship where the emotions are fully engaged. I get this as something that is more a mature thing. I have to say, I get that this could be something that is like a you've experienced love before. You've already probably gone down the marriage road. Hasn't worked out, possibly because there was self-worth issues in the past, you or the other person. But I get, as a result of growing into yourself, feeling that self-love, feeling worthy, knowing your worth, knowing your value, you've attracted somebody here who is a very worthwhile partner, one that could stand the test of time. In fact, your perfect match, really. So wow, Pisces. Oh my goodness, okay, they have the Queen of Cups in the reverse here of how they feel about you. Okay, so that's where we come into this Two of Swords energy, Pisces. I think that you are someone here who very much has come through that self-worth stage, and you have attained that level of self-love. You have that confidence. This other person, though, hasn't. And that's the thing. I don't think that they see themselves worthy of you. Now, you see them as very worthy of you. They don't see themselves that way. Your doubts and fears, you have the Empress. So you both doubt and fear your own strength, your own power. This is another card which embodies Aphrodite. It's beauty here, abundance, self-worth, self-confidence, feeling good about your body, not comparing yourself to others, not becoming jealous. There's no pettiness with the Empress. This is someone who knows who she is very confident, and certainly wouldn't dare to belittle herself by comparing herself to other people, especially not, let's call them ideals, the things that we see on TV or in the magazines. No, this is a very, very real card, and this is someone who shows that they are beautiful in all forms. It doesn't matter what you look like. There's just that deep sense of knowing that you are worthy, that you are beautiful, and that you just by radiating this out, you're showing strength and power. Now, this is going to attract people in, but there's some fear around that as well, because now that you've done that, something that you wanted, it seems that now you're attracting the attention, you're not quite sure. You're not quite sure what to do with it. So there's a fear associated with your power, with your beauty. Interesting energy. Okay. Now, this person's doubts and fears, they have the King of Pentacles. So yeah, I think you're dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and they don't see themselves as worthy of you. Now they are. They're showing up as a king. They may not think they have the money. They may not think they can offer you anything right now because they see you achieving well. You seem to be doing quite well, and you're radiating this light out into the world. And they see you flourishing, prospering, and they're not quite sure what to do with it. To be honest, a little bit of intimidation. Not that you're trying to, but I think that this person is somewhat intimidated by you, Pisces. Now, let's take a look and see. Your challenge is the Nine of Cups. Are you kidding? What kind of challenge is this? really it's just about happiness and pursuing your happiness, doing what feels good, enjoying your life. That's your challenge. I mean, basically, I'm speaking to a Pisces right now that has worked through their issues. They've overcome their fears, their doubts, their anxieties. They're sitting pretty. They've got this flood of people coming to their door saying, pick me, and you just have to kind of sit back and be content. Now, of course, there's an energy around this of not becoming smug or too arrogant or anything like that. But I don't see you doing that, Pisces. I really don't. I just see this as more settling into your happiness, because for a long time you just didn't feel happy. You didn't think it was achievable. Well, here's the happiness. Believe it, don't resist it, take it, and enjoy. Now, the challenge for this person is the Ace of Pentacles. So starting fresh, starting over, laying this solid foundation. Seems to be here, I'm speaking about very strong earth sign energy. And this is really about this person recognizing the value in this new start with you. Something that's very strong that can be built upon. Obviously they see you shining there. They've got a decision to make whether to come forward with some kind of offer. I feel the challenge is them coming forward with some kind of offer. Then basically they have to get over themselves in order to come forward and offer you something that is going to be long term. They may fear not getting that, or they may fear your rejection. The outcome for you is the High Priestess in the reverse. The outcome for the other person is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So for this individual, I think that they've been resistant to coming your way in the past, but I get a lowering of their guard here, opening up to the possibility. Yes, and the High Priestess in reverse, I get this as you have been someone who, to this person, has felt unattainable. You may have even been at a distance from them. They thought that you were that mystery person, that mystery woman, or the mystery man. They didn't really know that much about you, but I feel that air of unattainability here is starting to be, instead of the High Priestess, we're coming into the Empress energy. So something that wasn't achievable here seems within reach. And that's the change. So something about you here is changing. I think you're becoming more real to this person. More achievable. It's just this person's been quite intimidated, but I don't think you even realized that, and that may be why they did not come forward. But I get them, their guard is lowering. They may be willing to make this offer to come in here, Pisces. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. An interesting reading. I hope that you join me. The link is below in the descriptions box, so that will be on the Vimeo channel. I'm offering a special at the moment, 99 cents per video, $1.99 for all 12, so please do check it out. It's a special try-me price for the holidays, and also a thank you to my regular subscribers. Say thank you for all of your support. If you'd like a personal reading, of course, you can email me. My email address is gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And that email is also in the box below. In the extended reading, it'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. I'll be clarifying everything on the table, doing a Lenormand reading, and also looking at some oracles. So please do join me there if this is resonating. Pisces, of course, this can be the opposite way around, so keep that in mind. I wish you the best. Please take care over the holidays, and I will speak to you soon in part 2. Bye for now, Pisces.